Hello everyone, I am Sania Bhalda. In this video we are going to learn history of law in India. So without any further ado, let's begin with the video. Legal history or history of law is the study of how law has evolved and why it changed. Legal history is closely connected to the development of civilizations and is a set in wider context of social history. Among certain historians of legal process, it has been seen as recording of evolution of laws and technical explanation of how these laws have evolved with the view of better understanding the origins of various legal concepts. Some consider it a branch of intellectual history. History of law in India. Law of India primarily evolved from customary practices and religious prescriptions to modern well codified acts and laws based on constitution. Though the recorded history of law starts only in Vedic period, it is widely believed that the ancient India had some sort of legal system in place. Even during the Bronze Age and Indus Valley civilization, the various stages of evolution of Indian law is classified as that the Vedic period, the Islamic period, the British period and post-independence. Secular law in India varied widely from religion to religion and dynastities to dynastities. Court system from civil and criminal matters were essential features of many ruling dynasties of ancient India. Excellent secular court system existed under Mauryas and Mughals, with the later giving way to the current common law system. Law in British ruled India. The common law system came to India with British East India Company. The company was granted chartered by King George I in 1726 to establish Mayor's Court in Madras, Bombay and Calcutta, now Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata respectively. Judicial functions of the company expanded substantially after its victory in Battle of Plassey, and by 1772 company's courts expanded out from the three major cities. In the process, the company slowly replaced existing Mughal legal system in those parts. So let us understand how law evolved after independence. At the dawn of independence, the Parliament of Independent India was forged where a document that will guide the young nation was being crafted. It will fall on keen legal mind of B.R. Ambedkar to formulate a constitution for newly independent nation. The Indian bar had a role in independence movement that can hardly be overstated. That the tallest leaders of the movement across the political spectrum were lawyers is ample proof. The new nation saw its first leader in Jawaharlal Nehru and heroic figure in M.K. Gandhi. Both were lawyers. Perhaps it is a consequent understanding of law and its relation to the society that prompted the founding fathers to devote the energy required to form a constitution of unprecedented magnitude in both scope and length. The Constitution of India is a guiding light in all matters executive, legislative and judicial in country. It is an extensive and aim to be sensitive. The Constitution turned the direction of system originally introduced for perpetuation of colonial and imperial interests in India, firmly in the direction of social welfare. The Constitution, through judicial interpretation, seeks to empower the weakest members of society. India has an organic law as consequence of common law system. Through judicial and legislative actions, this has been fine-tuned for Indian conditions. The Indian legal system moved towards a social justice, though undertook independently, can be seen to mirror the change in other territories with common law system. From an artifice of colonial masters, the Indian legal system has evolved as an essential ingredient of world's largest democracy and a crucial front in the battle of secure constitutional rights for every citizen. So let us sum up everything. The laws of India refers to the system of law across the Indian nation. India maintains a hybrid legal system with a mixture of civil, common law and customary Islamic ethics or religious law within the legal framework inherited from the colonial era and various legislation. First introduced by the British are still in effect in modified forms today. Since the drafting of Indian constitutional laws also adhere to United Nations guidelines on human rights laws and the environmental law. I hope the video was useful and informative. Thank you.